Hi everyone, it's Gayle. I am back working again on this journal. I'm continuing from the last video, which will be yesterday's when these air. But I just wanted to continue on. Last time we did our fun little booklet here for the front of our journal. This booklet. And then I want to do the journaling card for the back. And then we may do some work in the pages too, depending on time. So I'm using a Daphne's Diary page, and we are going to create a journaling card for the back. So let's put this aside. Let's get ourselves organized. Okay. I'm going to put those there. Alrighty, let's do this thing. Okay. As far as the side that we're going to write on, it looks like, ooh, I have some, looks like I have a little coffee dyed paper there. Gosh, what else do I have that is writable? What about this? What about this? This could be fun. Something kind of cool. Maybe do that and see where we want to go here. Gosh, I've had stuff to do all week that has taken me out of my craft room. Today is the first day that I've been able to just be in here doing my thing, and I'm loving it. Loving it. Is this? Ooh, that's pretty good. But I think I'll go down like that just to do that. So we need a little something there. How about some? Ooh, what's this? It's kind of cardstock. Just looking at options here. I think we'll start another. I think we'll start another straw paper, and I'm just gonna give that a rip, and then we've got one started to play with here, and I'm all good with it being like that. That in the scrap bin, and there's kind of the basis for the back. I think we might put something on there to embellish, but for now I think that's gonna work. So glue, I need glue. I think I have enough for this session, but I'm gonna have to replace my glue here one of these days. It's getting low. Okay, get that lined up a little bit. At least cut off a little if need be, but that corner that I kind of want lined up. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to cut a little off that, but that's okay. That's all right. No big deal. And we'll put the coffee dyed paper on there. Okay, I'm just gonna line that up as much as I can. It's not exactly straight, so it's a little hard to line up. Okay, put that there. Okay, maybe should have inked that a bit, but that's okay. We'll just let that be. Like I say, we might put some sort of little focal point there. I'm wondering about one of the images from the cute little coffee dyed dictionary pages that I have right here at hand. I love vintage photo on the straw paper. It's really a nice, gives it a nice color. Okay. Okay, do the after inking. When you forget, you can always do the after inking. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Okay, so now to decide what we want to do on the front of the card, we may revisit that. Like I say, we may revisit that. Okay, I really like that flower, so let's just rip this right here, and then we might have to take a little off the side because I'm liking that flower. Maybe we'll put that like down in the corner. And okay, so we're gonna have to go right about here. Let's move that up slightly so I can see the bottom. Going to line up this side as much as possible because I know this piece of paper is not straight. There we go. Well, that'll be close enough, I think. I'm feeling like I'm going to need to make a bunch of journaling cards because my scraps are getting crazy again. It's like you think you're using them up doing this stuff, but you're really, I don't know. They procreate. They do. Probably will, quite possibly maybe covering some of this up, but I want to have the edges inked just in case. Okay, so the flower's going to be actually down in the pockets, so we need to think about what's going to be up above that we're going to be looking at too. I'm going to put that on there and then kind of go from there. It's kind of easier when you're doing a design team project and you're just using the one person's digitals because you know, it cuts down on your choices just a bit, which, you know, it's hard when you have too many choices. It's hard to know what to do. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Got a little edge here that I'm going to cut off. There. Actually, I think I kind of want to round that edge like the paper. Okay. Oops, got stickies on my good scissors. Okay, so now we can decide what we want. I love this tape, as you know. So I think I'm gonna just maybe go down edge with that. I'm gonna stop there so that I can still see my flower. All right, I'm not worried about inking this because it's pretty dark anyway. Okay, that on there. Okay, and then I wonder, do we need a little, somewhere under here I had some bigger music, some pieces. Oh, this is so brittle. So brittle. Now this one I would like to ink the edges of carefully since it's so brittle. So I went up and told my husband I'm on a roll with my journal. So I'm gonna do another hour video and then I'll have lunch. Yeah, I was just like I'm feeling like I'm on a roll. So I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna keep going. I kind of had breakfast late today anyways because I got up late. I didn't sleep well the night before, and so boy oh boy, I made up for it last night. Okay, liking that, I think I'm definitely gonna do something down in this area. But what? I'm not quite sure. I could put, I don't know till you try. I'm just gonna tear out this little label-esque piece. I think I'll put that there. I'm just going to ink around it so it stands out from the rest of the page. And I'm inking heavily so that it's much darker on the edges. Okay. Yeah, I like that. And then that part's going to be down in the pocket, right? So, okay. So I want something up here. I was going to look these little papers. Like, there's this flower here. Ooh, look at that flower and look at that grunginess. I love it. Love it, love it. These papers are awesome. I'm going to get the little printing down below too. I kind of think the font is fun. Oh yeah. I just want to barely take off an edge. I want it to be torn, but don't want to lose a whole lot of that. Ooh, that is pretty. Now, do we want something behind it at all? And the front page has some of this lace on it. I'm wondering. Yes, I think so. Yep. All right. So let's give this a little bit of a cut. Right there. All right. Yeah, and then let's just put that right there. Maybe down a little bit because I want to put a tab at the top. Okay. Fabri-Tac, it's your turn. This is the coolest lace. It was either Linda, Lori, or Laurel that sent this. Because I did big happy mail yesterday. And just love it. It's awesome. It's working great with this book. All right, so then let's just put that right there. Oh, love it. Oh, gooky. I'm all gooky. I think I have a baby wipe that might have a little juice left in it over here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Loving that. Loving that. And I'm thinking, this is right here. I'm thinking I might like yep, I think I might do that. I'm just gonna clip it. Ugh. And I'm gonna clip off a bit. Have a snippet there. Just have a little, ooh, which we might put somewhere else in here. What if we put, oh, if I'm in camera, that there, or more so like that, and then put this at the top. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm having so much fun. Hope you guys are too. Hope you're crafting along with me and you're having a ball as well. I love days when I don't have to go anywhere and I can just be down here doing my thing. It's like, they're like my best days. Well, except for if I'm with my grandkids. That takes precedence for sure. But you know what I mean? It's just, is it this side or this side? I think it's this side. I always have trouble telling. Okay, try and get that somewhat in the middle. Okay. Yes, I'm liking that. And we're going to need to sew around it because, see, it's coming apart. We're going to need to sew around it. But I'm going to need it to dry really good first. Okay, so the only question left is, do we want a little something on here to just kind of pull it together? And I'm thinking I want a label just because this is the writing side, and it'd be kind of fun to have the label to go to do a little writing in too. I think I want a big one because it's pretty big space. Ooh, I like that one. I like that a lot. Also like that. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Okay. Put that up there. Okay, we might ink around that in case my fussy cut left a little to be desired. That could be. Oh, you know what I think I'm going to do this afternoon because I can just craft some more is I think I might turn on The Voice. I haven't caught up on this week. I don't know what's happened. I don't know who's in, who's out. So I might do that. That could be fun this afternoon because tomorrow's going to be a busy day. We're having folks over for dinner, so I'm going to be cleaning and, you know, prepping and all that jazz. So I'm just going to have a whole day of crafting today. Okay, so there is our card that's going to go in the back once we can sew around it. So I'm just going to set it aside to dry for now. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I don't know. That's the thing. Where'd that come from? Was that from a movie or something? I don't know. Anyway, okay, so in this little book, which I'm going to get rid of the cover because I'm scared I'm going to get something on it. Okay, so in the kit, in the silhouette kit, you get 4 pockets like this. And I'm thinking I want to put them on a page. Okay, I've got the sacks on this side of this page. I think I might use this page because, you know, it's not as striking as some of the other eco-dyed prints. And what I was thinking, oh, only 2 are going to fit. I was thinking about putting 3 of them, but they're not going to fit. So, I have the other one here. Let me just see. I think I might go with these 2. Oh, if I went this way, the flowers would be right side up on both of those. Okay, so maybe I do these that have the leaves and it doesn't matter. All right, that's how that decision got made. Okay. So I really like that, but what I feel like I want is something to kind of anchor them. Anchor these. I don't exactly know what, but I'm just gonna mess around here a little bit. So bear with me. Yeah, that's what I wanted, is something to just kind of I don't know, so they weren't, the pockets weren't just floating on the page. Okay, so I think I'll just glue that down there. Here, I thought I was done with my glue book. Au contraire, not so much. I don't know if I'll ever be done with the glue book. Ooh, the glue book's getting kind of sticky on that side. Let's turn it. All right, let's put this down. Okay. Just plop it on the page, kind of over to one side. Nice. Okay, so that's good. Now we can throw the glue book again for a minute until the next thing. Okay, so excuse me, swallowed down the wrong pipe. Oh goodness. I can hear my husband up there. Guess what he's doing? You know it. He's making me banana bread. I love that guy. Okay, so you know what I need to do is I need to take out this page out of the signature for a moment, just because I need to be working on flat. Yeah, I think I'll put that about right there. And then what if we put that along that line, that along that line? How does that look? That's good. That's good. Okay. Art glitter glue to the rescue here. Okay. Go like so. Make sure it's good and pressed down. I do love that about art glitter glue, is it grabs quickly, and really, I mean, sometimes it's an issue because you can't move what you've just put down, but for the most part, that's kind of a good attribute of glue. And then So I've been getting lots of questions once again about the metal tip and the topper. And what I can tell you is just go on Etsy and search art glitter glue metal tip or art glitter glue topper. And you'll find a variety of sellers. And and the other thing is Tracie Fox has a video of making your own topper. So a DIY on that. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking that's a lot of fun. Okay, so now what I want to do is make some tags to go in there. So let's look at what Tracie has provided us in the silhouette kit. I kind of put these to the back, I think. Okay, there's, oh, these are actually from, I think it's called Vintage Garden. That just making sure this, yep, right to the edge. Okay. Anyway, that's what these are, but there's other, somewhere I have other. Oh my goodness, sounds like my husband dropped a bowl up there. I think I have some other things in that bag too. Okay, so we're just gonna check and see what. Okay, those I have it over, so those are going to be a little long, so I'd have to cut off the bottom, which I do not want to do. So let's see what else we've got. We've got envelopes. We've got tags. Oh, what are these tags? What are these tags? These were what I was thinking of. These are actually from the silhouette kit. Okay, I don't love that. Those bugs are creepy. Oh, I love this one. I love this one, and this one. This one's creepy again. Okay, so we could do like 2 butterflies. I think I want the bee and the dragonfly. I like them. Let's play with those tags a little. Tags a little bit. Okay, well they're gonna go over, which is okay. That doesn't matter. I'm just thinking what I might like to do. You know what I might want to do is sew those onto, gosh, my lace is just out of control up there. Let's do a, oh, do I have, see. Sorry guys, digging. I think I need to coffee dye some more file folders is what needs to happen. Okay, so I think I'm gonna, these are just on matte photo paper, so they're real flimsy. And so I think I'm going to glue them on to coffee dyed file folder. I think that's what I'm going to do with them because they're the perfect size. And oh, you know what though? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Look at, I forgot about all this stuff I have in here. I'm wondering if I already have some tags. Oh, these are way too long. Okay. Okay, that's all right then. Yeah, these are all my options to use as ephemera, but they're all too long, so that's okay. Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay, so I am just, first of all, going to just put a skosh of that down the middle because I'm going to sew around these. That's what we're going to do. Once we cut them out. And this guy. Let's just put that right there. Okay. Oop. Okay, so let's just cut those out. Sorry if I had that up in your face. Put this back over here. Yeah, I think I need to coffee dye some file folders. It's almost getting warm enough to coffee dye outside, which I'm looking forward to. Okay, I will be keeping this. This is a great little strip, even though it's got the lines in it. It's a good strip for putting words on. Put that in my cardstock spot. Okay. This way, the back that shows on the other page won't, you know, won't detract at all. Okay, bits and pieces. Okay, so let's set this over here. Put my scissors aside. Let's get the sewing machine over here. And gotta get the foot pedal over too. Okay, and what do we want? Do we want a zigzag? And I'm not sure what topper because I don't know what I want to do on them yet. So I think I'll just sew around them. And I think I'm going to do a zigzag, but I'm going to shrink it down a bit. So it's a small zigzag. Okay. There's one. And we'll do the other one real quick here. Sorry, it's shaking the camera, I think. I'm sorry about that if it shook the camera. Okay. Pull you back over there. Okay, we are sewn around, which, you know, is a little more for the back than the front on these because it really does kind of just blend right in the front, but that's okay. All right. So yeah, I was wondering if we wanted a little something up here. I'm going to look at this batch here of Tracie's labels. Because maybe there's something here. That's nice. Let's see. I like the ones with the words on them for these, I think. There's a bird, but a rose. Nope, I think I like the ones with the words. Okay, I feel like we want to put a little something in the back of those tags just to make them pop off the page a little. Let me grab, I think I have within arm's reach. I think I might want this. Ugh, it's kind of within arm's reach. This is some of the cool fabric stuff from Vintage Polka Dot Shop. Yep. Yeah. Just gives it a little more texture, a little more interest, if you will. All right, so let's just cut that off here. Yes, yes. Okay. I want to stress around this one because I struggle cutting these ones out. Even with my little scissors, I struggle. Okay, I don't think this one really needs much, if anything. Yeah, that's okay. All right, so what I might do is just pull a couple threads on these. And what works great is, if I can find them, is to grab a pin and go just one or two back, and just gives you a grip. Is what it does. Okay, I'm just fraying the edges just slightly. There, that's great. That's great for that one. Otherwise, they're super straight cut off, you know. There we go. This stuff is the best. I don't know what it's called or where she gets it, but I'm glad she shares. I enjoy it. Used a lot of it since I got it from her. Okay. I actually think I've ordered more too, but so, okay. Now let's glue. Let's glue it. Oops. There's another one. And I think what I'm going to do is pretty much just put the glue in the middle of the piece so that really then the label covers it. Okay, I'm going to put it down a little bit so that if we want to put some sort of a topper, which I'm sure we probably do. Yeah, fun. There's a little stringy. Oops, I was going to put that just in the middle, wasn't I? Had a momentary, just a momentary moment of losing focus. Okay. Okay, loving that. All right, I have another thought. You know, might be kind of fun to put a stamp right there. I don't know. And yep, right there. Don't you think? Yeah, I like that. Okay, and maybe on this one, maybe we do a little green or something. I don't like it as well. It doesn't fit as well on this one. Whoops, there goes my ephemera book. Okay, I have another thought. Wherever my little bucket is, what I do with that? I must have put it up. Yep. Because I have some itty bitties here that are graphic 45 that came in Happy Mail. It's kind of what I wanted, was something to go that way. That's way too bright. I was also thinking of this. Nope. I maybe think that one doesn't need one or want one. So we'll just put that little orange stamp on that one and leave the, oh, you know what that one could maybe use is just a little strip of fabric or something rather than a stamp. Let's think about that for a second while we're sticking this guy on here. Ugh. Got a glue goober. Okay, so I'm happy with this one. This one needs something down there. So what do we have right at hand here? Anything that is grabbing me? No. What about this? Yeah, okay. I'll just move Mr. Sewing Machine back over here. And I'm just gonna put this right there, right along the bottom, kind of. Okay. Find my foot pedal. Okay. Okay. Yep. I like that, but I'm still feeling like I want something right there. Oh shoot, what do I want right there? Yeah, I'm seeing something in my ephemera box. I'm seeing this little flower in my ephemera box. Yep. That's what I want, and then I'm going to want something in the middle of it, which I want something grubby. I don't want something shiny or anything. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice right there. Gosh, what do I want in the middle of it? Okay, I gotta go look in a drawer. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I found it. I found these pearls that aren't white, you know. So let's try this. Just give this a try. One side of this is a bit brighter than the other, and I'm going for the less bright. Okay, liking that. And I think I want the bigger one. I'm just gonna grab some Fabri-Tac because I don't trust the adhesive on these. Okay, that's fine. That's fine enough. And now what do we want to put on the top of these two? I've kind of made a rule for myself that I'm trying to use Happy Mail lace first before I go back into my stash of laces, you know? Okay, that's fine, right? But there's also this, which might be finer. Yep, I like that better. It stands out a little bit more from the tag. Yep, that'll be fine. Okay. Get the sewing machine back out. Would have been nice if I'd have known what I wanted when we sewed around it the first time, but I didn't. So let's go back up to the normal size. Yep. And I'm gonna just do a straight stitch across to adhere these little tabs on here. So we'll go right under there. Now, if I keep working this afternoon, I promise I will, next time we're together, I'll show you what we did, okay? Because this wasn't really a start to finish journal, but I just got going on it this morning and thought I'll just have you guys come along. Okay. You know what I think my husband's doing out there is he's changing out the water in the hot tub. That's what he's doing. Well, that's about as messy as they come, but it's all good. Okay. All right. Messy sometimes equals grungy, doesn't it? How are we doing time-wise? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. All right, where's my page? Over here. Here's my page. Okay, so we're going to then, whoop, there's another string. Wasn't attached. And we're just going to pop these in here. Hopefully that flower isn't going to be an issue. Doesn't seem to be. Yep. Yeah? How's it look here? Yeah, well, it's a little messy. A little bit messy, but it's good. This is supposed to be grungy, right? Right. See how it looks in here. Okay, so that makes me happy. Now, by now, our journaling card should be good, right? Okay. Okay, so let's sew around it and hope Mr. Sewing Machine cooperates. Can you guys see? I'm sorry, I just plopped that in so it was handy for me, and you guys can hardly see what I'm doing. Is that okay? Yeah, it's probably pretty good. We're just above, so it's going to just be hard to... It's going to be harder to see into where I'm sewing. Okay, come on, little guy. Whoop. You know what? I think I'm going to go around again so the stitching's not quite so perfect, and just kind of go here and there. Just turn my card so it's messy. That's good. That's messier. I'll show you up in the camera here in a second. As soon as I get this out of the road. Okay, so see how that's just kind of all wonky? That helps the, I don't know, randomness of it. So there is the card. Yeah, you can really see it on the back how it's not perfect, because that's what we're going for, is not perfect. Okay, so let's put the signature back in. Okay, those are gonna stick out, and I don't like it. Gonna have to figure that out. Let's put this in. Okay, that's a win. That's a win there. I love that. Okay, but this is not working for me, and I should have probably looked at that prior to. Okay, so let's see if we can fix this. Really, the only way to fix it is to cut off the card. So I guess that's what we'll do. Okay, we're doing it. Let's see how that is. Yep, so now that's even with the page. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go just like right there. And it's okay, except for that wasn't straight. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I want it to be somewhat straight. Okay, I'm not gonna move my machine. I'm just gonna sew across the bottom of this one. It doesn't show on the other one because we sewed that ribbon on, but this one it does. So I'm just gonna do, just did a straight stitch across the bottom, just so it looks a little more intentional. So there's now the back and the front. So then that goes in there. Okay. Darn, well, that happened. That's okay though. I mean, I still like the tags. I still think they're just fine. They're just fine tags. And see, this one still has the stitching at the bottom. So that worked great. Okay. Let's see now how we like them in the signature. Ay, 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 huh? Let's see. Where did I have that? That was there. This was here. Okay, now that's fine. Two little random tabs sticking out the side. So we're going to have to think about that. About the tabs. What about if we just put more tabs on the pages? I don't want lace on the sides. So I think we might do some things like take this maybe like this one, sew that on the page and have that sticking out, and then do more random tags throughout with various fabrics. I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, we're just all sorts of problem solving today, aren't we? I'm just going to sew that on while I have it in the right spot. Okay. And we've got just a straight stitch, which is great. And the great thing about tabs is they don't cover up your design on your paper too much, you know. Okay, so just wanted to sew that real quick and put it in the book so that we've problem solved and you can actually see the result of the problem solving. Okay, so see how that doesn't detract much from the design on the paper, so that's a good thing. Okay, so see, that looks better already, but we'll put some more random ones, some more random materials. What I might use is a few of the offcuts of the trims that we did here, you know, like I could put the leaf one up here. Okay, now I'm on a roll. So here's my leaf one. If I did that, like where, I don't know, because those are all short pages, like maybe here. Up at the top. Yep. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Let's just see what it looks like. Since we've got it all positioned and everything. Isn't it funny how, I don't know, it just occurs to me how a book evolves, or any kind of artwork really. It's like you do one thing and it like informs the next, really. It's like, I didn't plan to put tabs on this book. I mean, sometimes you do, sometimes you plan that, but I didn't in this case. But I'm liking how it's looking. Okay, so that's fun. And then maybe some orange at the bottom. How is our time? Oh gosh, we're right at an hour. So I'm going to just go for now, and I may keep working on this afternoon, and if I do, I will show you in the next video where I'm at. I have so many things I want to do with you guys. I need to catch up and do a journal with me on my correspondence journal and my junk journal friends journal. I need to get back to the bunny journal. I need to start on a baby journal. My list is always long, but I appreciate you spending time with me, and we will just see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.